All right, guys, what is up? Today is February the 4th, Thursday, 2021. Happy Thursday to everybody that's out there. What is up? If you guys are on right now, drop in the chat. Let me know where you are, who you are, where you are, and how are you doing today? We got some funky jam right now. Funky. We're gonna work some chest today, guys. Chest. But we're also gonna obviously work on some arms, but focus on the chest. My brother R Square, how you doing, baby? This jam is so sick. I love that double clap at the end, you know what I'm saying? Pop, right there, that clap. It just makes you feel like you should clap along, you know? You're dancing, here he comes. And then every time you clap, you're thinking, okay, I just clapped here, now I'm gonna clap here. And then what else can you do? Behind your head? And maybe behind your back, next one. Clap, right? So instead of clap, pop it different, right? Neck, chest. Okay. Yeah, just be creative with them, man, because you got the beat pattern, you got the pop, shake, whatever, right? All these tools are in your arsenal for you to use. Okay, here we go. Let's do this, man. Let me stop this for a second. Hey, let me know how the sound is. Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Or is it just right? Let's make it just right. All right. Guys, real quick. This is just me venting a little bit, man. I think, so right now I'm on my MacBook Pro. This is this thing maybe about a year old. It's not bad, you know, a little problem here and there, but you know, once you turn it off, turn it back on, it works fine. But I got this old iMac. I think it's from 2000. I want to say 2011, 2012, something like that. So 10 years old, man. It's but it shouldn't be bad. I mean, it was top of the line 10 years old. It shouldn't be ancient today. It's still pretty good. But the problem is the Wi-Fi. Why? The Wi-Fi makes you go, why? Yeah, I don't know why, man. It just, you know, it's one of those things that quits on you. You know, those intermittent quitting. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you duplicate it, sometimes you can't. So the date is 2 days late. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? X? The date is 2 days late. Which date, brother? The title? Oh my gosh. What's today? Isn't it the 4th? What did I write? Did I write the 2nd? Is there a way for me to change that right now? I wrote the 2nd. I thought I changed it, man. You lying, dude. Are you lying? You better not be lying, dude. R Square, is he telling the truth? Is it? He's telling the truth, so I messed up. All right. Hey, I messed up. It happens all the time, right? It happens all the time. Maybe, yeah. All right. It won't happen again, all right? It won't happen again. I need to make you mod. I know. You got to teach me how to make you mod. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Mod. Moderator. Is that what mod means? All right. So you can fix it for me. Well, you're going to have to teach me how to get you the mod privileges so we could do that. But let's do this. Let's work on some popping. All right. For those of you joining us right now, my name is Seach. This channel is about popping. It's about how to get you started in popping and get you on the road to be a popping expert. Well, I don't want to say expert, but good enough to impress some of your friends at a dance party. Definitely at a wedding. Definitely at a wedding. When you go to a wedding, you got to know if you could just pop a little bit, man, yeah, that's where it's at. You got to know. You got to practice this, all right? So, again, my name is Seach. Every Tuesday and Thursday evening, not February 2nd. Today is February 4th. February 4th. Is that right? Today's February 4th. X, am I right? It is February 4th, 2021. I got that date correctly. Even if I wrote it incorrectly, I'm going to fix it right now. February 4th, Thursday. We were on February 2nd. All right. 2 days ago, we were on. Today, we're on again. Every Tuesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. I will drill you. I will give you a drill. I don't want to say I will drill you. I'm not going to drill you. I'm going to give you dance drills that you could follow along and eventually become popping experts. All right. Eventually. Don't say, oh man, Seach is going to make me a popping expert. No. I'm going to give you drills. If you do them, then yeah. But if you just look at them, you sit here and look at them, you're not going to, you might as well watch Netflix or something. You know what I'm saying? This is a dance along. You got to dance along with us. All right? So, Brother X is there. Got R Square here. I got some folks from my Cabrillo dance class. Cabrillo dance class. We just started, right? We just started our dance class about a week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. Ooh, Brother 2 Sip is here as well. We just also started Mission College Hip Hop. Mission College Hip Hop. So I want to welcome any other Mission College hip hop dance students in here. Welcome, as well as my Cabrillo dance family. Welcome. And I also teach at Cabrillo, but however, not Cabrillo. I said Cabrillo already. I said Gavilan, which is in Gilroy. So shout out to all the Bay Area dancers out there, and shout out to all the dancers across the world. We got dancers from India. We got dancers from other places, man. So wherever you are, just drop in the chat. We're gonna acknowledge you and say what's up. All right. Let's do this real quick. So, guys, I know I said in the beginning we're gonna work on our chest. There's some good chest drills and chest exercises for us to do. However, before we do that, arms. Always arms. You gotta have good arms, man. You can't have no scrawny arms. You gotta have good pop-in arms. Let's get some good pop-in exercises. All right? Arm exercises. Let me choose a song that fits what we need to do. No, not that one. All right, this one's cool. We're gonna do the simple stuff. If you can't do the simple stuff, how you expect to do the hard stuff? Make the simple stuff look simple. Don't make the simple stuff look hard. Make it look simple. Then you can make the hard stuff look simple. You know what I'm saying? Crack, that's it. Crack. Get that crack in. All right, here we go. Arms. Let's crack the arms. Hey, we're doing the whole song, guys. This is not like, let me do it for 5 seconds and I'm done. No. This is drill, guys. I'm giving you drills. I give you drills. It don't mean you take 2 sips of drills. You know what I'm saying? You do the whole thing. This is not a 2-sip drill. This is take the whole glass drill. All right, here we go. We going for power, guys. Power. Boom. We keep going. The entire arm, the head. Now. Woo! Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm getting warm. Dad jokes. All right. Let's I want to move to the chest, all right? And I was looking around on my New Studios YouTube channel, and I found some of the videos I did in the past, which were actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna show it to you guys. And if you guys do it along with it, that would be great. Let me know how you guys do with it. Some of this, and actually this one's me standing up. Guys, even though I'm sitting down right now, you guys don't have to be, okay? I'm gonna try to do the same thing sitting down. And if you wanna sit down, cool. If you wanna stand up, even better. Okay, here we go. Let me switch this over. So now you see it, all right? Let's take a look at this this video. So I call this is my dance drills basic chest movement. I'm gonna watch it first, and you guys can watch along with me, okay? Let me know how the sound is.
Dance drills basics. Today we're talking about chest.
I think it's a little bit low, but hopefully you guys can hear it.
Training our chest.
Training our chest, guys. So you're going expand, contract, expand, contract. Now notice, if you watch it very carefully, when I expand at the very end, I pop it out, okay? Pop, 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 pop. So there's popping in here, guys. So it's not just about expansion and contraction. Right when your chest is expanding out, and at the very end, when you hear that beat, you make that pop. And then right at the end, look at the arms. Pop, and then arms. Chest, then arms. Chest, then arms. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but while at the same time, okay, we switch over a different movement right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop real quick. So I'm gonna rewind this, and y'all do this, okay? Get that chest in. Hold on a second. Let me go back to see if you guys said anything, okay? This is all good. You guys understand? You guys ready to do this, baby? So I'm gonna do this sitting down. You could be sitting down, or you could be standing up. It is all good in the hood, baby. Here we go. Hold on, before I do that, I know the volume on this is a little bit low. I don't know how you guys hearing it, but I'm hearing a little bit low, and I'm not sure if I could turn it up, but we're going to just have to live with it, all right? Just live with it, man. Here we go. Expand, contract. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. How did everybody do? I'm going to stop it. I'm going to have a discussion with y'all. Those that did the drill, how did you feel? Now, when you do just the contraction or the expansion and contraction, you are trying to go to your maximum distance, right? Expand as much as you can, and then you go back down, right? You go back down as much as you can. So we do that for a little while, not too long. And then when that beat kicks in, you go right here, and then right before you reach the end, you hear the pop, boom. Then you snap, control, get that chest pop out there. Pop. And then when you come in, right when you get to the end, you get the arm, the shoulder, boom, the whole thing pop. Okay? So you got few things going on, and obviously you have the pop in that you have to make sure it's on beat. But then you got to control the movement of your chest, making sure that it is consistent with the music, right? Bah, 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 bah. Of course, I'm not doing with the music, but you guys get the idea, okay? So again, a lot of these drills that I'm giving you guys, you don't necessarily need music. Yeah, it's nice to have the music so you could follow the rhythm, but without it, build the rhythm in your head. Have a rhythm in your head. Just room, pa, shoo, pa, shoo, pa, shoo, pa, ha, shoo. Okay, develop rhythm in your head. You guys got to do that. We got to do that. So then you could just practice at any time, anywhere, anytime. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna rewind. I'm not gonna rewind it, but next up, you see that we're doing rotation with our chest. So let's check that out. Rotational work. Rotation. Okay, I'm gonna rewind that just real quick because okay, I went the opposite way now. Let's rewind real quick. Rotate. Okay, that's just to change the direction. I just did that to change direction. Again, we try to go as big as possible. There's our shifting. Shift. 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 Get that good balance. Okay, get that good balance. And also, you're trying to get to that limit. Okay, so if you do just a little bit of movement, that's all right. But then you got to expand. Try to reach that limit, because then if you do that, you're going to be a little bit more flexible and your range is going to improve. Ooh, now we're popping, right? Pop, shift, pop, shift, pop, shift. You got to concentrate on the consistency of your shift. Try to shift as much as you can, but also when you reach your limit, then you got to pop it. Okay? All right. What's our next move? Oh, okay. We're stepping it, right? We're not just going out. We're stepping out. Da, da, da. Oh, I'm switching it up. So this is a lot of chest control, guys. I mean, if you guys master this stuff, okay? Master this stuff. Yo, I'm gonna stop this for a second. I'm gonna tell you guys this. Just that alone, I see the first time I saw Poppin' Pete do that little chest step. Again, anybody out there that claims that they did this before Pete, cool, good for you. But Pete was the first person I seen that did it, and to me, when I saw that, I was like, damn, this is like life changing. You know what I mean? Like, wow, I didn't know anybody could do it. Like, first of all, I never even thought that it was possible, or to have the creativity to do that. So when he did that, he totally knocked down the door for me, being like, wow, I can think about stepping my moves, something like this, and he stepped it. And of course, he executed incredibly. So when he did it, I was like, dude, this is awesome. So again, I'm giving props to where it came from. Poppin' Pete, thank you, big brother. Okay? So anybody out there, give props to where you learned it from. I mean, one of the thing about today, all right, And I talked about this. I don't know which interview was it? I think it was probably with Jardy. It was the last interview I did with Jardy, and we talked about uh, the dance culture, how it was back when I was growing up versus how it is now. You know, it's obviously changed, but yeah. So back then we have this word called biting, right? Biting, it just really means plagiarism, to plagiarize, right? So what we're trying to do is, even though you see somebody do something, right? You love it, you're inspired by it. There's a right way about going with it, and a wrong way. The wrong way is just plagiarize. Wrong way is just be like, "Ooh, I'm inspired by it, so I'm gonna do it." And then when I do it, when people say something, you're just like, "Oh yeah, I did that. I learned it myself." Bull crap. You were inspired by somebody and you wanted to copy that person. So you gotta give credit. You know, you gotta give credit to where it came from. You know what I mean? So you gotta be like, yeah, I saw Papa B do it, or I saw Papa Taco, or I saw Wiggles, or whoever you saw. All right, it doesn't matter who you saw. All you need to do is just be honest. Be like, yeah, man, I saw do this. So I was inspired by that person, and you know what this person was doing. What I saw this person do is this, and then because I can't do that, or I was able to do that, but now I want to expand on it. This is what I did. That's perfectly fine to me. Okay, to me that's fine. But what is not good is if you just blatantly don't say anything and be like, yeah, I took credit for that. You know, I came up with that. So that's what it was back. That's what people fight for. You know, back then the people fight because of, you know, this thing called biting, which is plagiarism. Not to say you shouldn't copy someone. You should, because when you see something great, you want to imitate it. That's a you know, a good form of flattery, right? However, the right way about it is give credit to it, okay? And even better is if you build on it so you can make the community better. Make sense? I see Amon. What's up, Amon? Good to see you, brother. I think you're a brother. I'm sorry. I just assume a man means a dude, but it could be a woman, I guess. So drop in the chat. Let me know if I got it correct or incorrect. Especially if I got it incorrect, you got to correct me. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. All right. And where are you, by the way? Give a shout out to where you're from. You said good morning, so obviously I don't think you are in the U.S. You're probably somewhere in the East somewhere. But anyways, man, all good. All right. So I just wanted to let everybody know where I got that little this from. Da 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 da. So practice that. Let's rewind that. I want to do that again. And what I was gonna say is this, man. If you could do that cleanly at a either dance party or a wedding, the reason why I say wedding is dope. Why? Because it's not as dark as a dance club. Most of the time at a dance club it's super dark, you know. So if you do something really, really cool, it's hard to see. You know what I mean? I mean, if you did something that's okay versus something that's really, really cool, it's kind of hard to tell because it's so damn dark anyways. And more than half the people there are drunk anyways. So, but at a wedding, well, I mean, a lot of people get drunk at a wedding anyways. But I think it's not as dark. And I just think a lot of people at a wedding probably there aren't that many great dancers anyway. So if you know just a little bit, you would look like, you know, a freaking rock star. You would be the best dancer there, possibly, you know. So practice this, guys. Practice this. If there's any friends, anybody that has wedding coming up, utilize this opportunity. Go do it. Go use it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, let's get back into it. Get that chest in, man. Get this in. Control that. Da, 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 da. So a lot of concentration. Even right now, I'm doing it. I really got to concentrate on not going out too far. I got to step it, right?
Watch the chest again. Here we go.
So I'm just holding it now. I'm holding it, come back. Hold it, come back. Okay, stepping with the 2. Pop,
Okay,
pop,
let's
pop,
wait for
pop.
the next song. Intricate chest movement. Big chest movement.
I'm gonna stop it real quick right here. So guys, if you don't know where this is on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/new studio. That's NU Studios. All right. So when you go there, just search. This is the chest movement, dance drills, basics. Basics, right? We're only focusing on the chest, guys. If you add a bunch of all these basic stuff together and then you can start creating with it, you're gonna have so much fun, guys.
Making it abrupt, making it smooth. Train our chest to do all that. Let's get back to training the chest. Woo! Here we go.
Waiting for the music. So this is our first drill again. Pop, then expand. Expand, pop, contract, pop, expand, pop, contract, pop. Oh, I'm going pop, pop, da, 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 da. I forgot about this drill. That is dope. That is dope. I think it's because the song inspired me to do it. I'm listening to it right now, even though it's kind of quiet, but I could hear the ta 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 ta. This is exactly what I mean by the music will tell you what to do. You know what I mean? It didn't tell me what to do, but it inspired me what to do. That's a better way of saying it. All right. Music will inspire you to come up with different moves. Okay? All right. How we doing, guys? Everybody okay? Everybody getting down with this? Everybody understand what I'm trying to show you guys with this chest? Again, guys, don't just do this drill while you're here with me. I'm trying to show you guys how to get better using the tools that I have developed for everybody out there. All right? It's the tools that's going to give you the skills. It's the practices that's going to give you the skill. Sitting in class and doing nothing is not going to get you nowhere. You know what I mean? Just because you sign up for a class, just because you hire a personal trainer, don't mean you're going to lose weight. You got to do the stuff to gain the benefit. Here we go.
Right now, rotation.
We're getting back to the rotation, guys. Focus on that rotation. Make it smooth. Control it. Make it big, too. Know how to rotate both direction.
Now, that's chest rotation. Now we're going to do the whole torso rotation. Okay?
You guys know the difference? Check the difference. Y'all see the difference, guys? Hold on. I'm going to stop there 1 second. Chest rotation versus the whole torso rotation. Does that make sense? While I'm doing the chest, look, when I'm doing the chest here, my head is relatively in the same space because the chest is the one that's moving. Now the entire torso, look at my whole head. All right. I know I'm doing it in that little small space, so I'm going to come back here. Okay, now you see the whole thing. Again, I'm going to just repeat. Chest rotation, my head is relatively in the same space here. Here. Now the entire torso means my shoulder and my head going here. Right? So the entire whole waist and above, that's rotating. That's rotating. So there's two different ways of doing it. So if I'm saying, hey, rotate your chest, and you're doing one of these, you know, it's not. That's not just the chest. That's the entire torso. This is the inner chest here. So we gotta really understand and distinguish all these movements to its minor parts. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, moving forward. Okay. I'm sorry. I switched it without switching over. Okay, now there you go. Now you guys see it, right? Okay, let's go. Let's try it. It feels kind of weird, like I'm gonna hit the mic.
All right, y'all.
But
I'm gonna talk a little bit about what we did.
all right, that's it. We don't need to hear myself talk because I'm talking right now. Let's get back to this, guys. Quick review for you guys. I'd say we're gonna talk about chest. We sure worked on a lot of chest today, right? We have the expansion, contraction, right? I don't know how we can say expansion or just, you know, chest out forward. That's better. Chest forward and chest inward or downward, however you want to say it. You guys see me, you know what I'm talking about. This is chest out, this is chest in. Okay, we worked on that. And first thing we worked on is getting the full range of motion. You got to get that full range going. And then what we did is we add the pop to it. We get out. Right before we hit maximum, we pop. Boom. Then we go in, right? Because check it out. If you're at maximum, there's no more than that because the definition of maximum is maximum. You can't get more than that. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure before you get to maximum, then you're ready to go, bah, then you get that in, okay? So don't get too excited and go maximum and then try to pop because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. If it happened, that means you didn't even reach maximum. But the pop will be the maximum. Make sense? So you get here, and right here. This is probably like, I want to say 70% before maximum. And then you get the boom. And you come back down here. And then you try to contract a little bit more by, I think what I do is I flex my stomach and then the chest forward and the whole arm. Boom. Boom. Okay. So we had that. And then also we had the double. The here, the pop, pop. Okay. I just pop twice. Pop, pop. And then pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. So we got that in, right? Next we had chest rotation here. Here. Really, really work on that. Making sure that you cover your space. You know, get that good rotation in. And then you have the other side. You got to make sure both sides is nice and smooth the way you want it. Okay, that's the chest. Now the whole torso here. Here, control. Other way. Okay, so guys, hopefully you guys. Oh, shoot. Sorry. We also had our shift, right? We had a shift. Oh, sorry. Then we have to shift side to side and a shift with the pop, right? Shift, pop, and the pop is the chest pop. Okay, so take those and start to create with it, right? Start to create it. What do I mean by that? If you only did the drills that I give you, that would be okay. That would be okay. What is okay? Is okay sufficient for you? Is okay good enough for you? Maybe. How can you get better than okay? Start creating. What do I mean? Here's what I mean. Maybe if I shift to the side, before what did I do? I shift to the side, I could pop, or I could shift to the side and shift back, right? What if I shift to the side and I do a little rotation here? I shift to the side and do a rotation other way. It's almost like a figure eight, right? Vroom, vroom. Okay? So again, this is what I mean by creating, right? Of course, I'm sitting down a little bit more limited, but if I'm standing up, Serge, my brother Serge, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yo, I know you got a lot of good drills and good ideas too. So everybody out there that's watching right now, brother Sergio out in Arizona representing hardcore for the EB fan for real. So what I'm doing right now, again, guys, I'm giving you guys these fundamental drills. Okay, just movement, man, movement, feeling the beat, getting the beat, get your body warmed up, get your body involved. Okay, I'm gonna give you some basic stuff, and then I want you guys to create, dude. You gotta create on your own. If you just take these basic drills and just stay with the basic drills, like I said again, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. But if you're not satisfied being okay, you want to get better. That's what you gotta do. You gotta put in some brain power. You gotta put in some of your own. Be inspirational. You know what I mean? Don't just always like, somebody inspire me, please. Come on. There's so many good inspirations out there already. Just take a look at the Electric Boogaloos. Take a look at Elite Fours. Take a look at all the pioneers, and not just the pioneers. There's a lot of great dancers today that are coming up, that are hungry, that are out there doing their stuff. So be inspired by them. Be inspired by freaking nature. Yes, keep teaching me. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, those are the greatest times. So, yeah, man, be inspired. Be inspired and make it a full circle. Don't just be inspired, but inspire other people. Okay, you're gonna get more joy out of that. When Ski told me that he gets joy teaching, at the time I was just like, dude, I get way more joy learning from him. You know what I mean? But now that I'm teaching more people, I get a little bit sense of what he's talking about. Because it's almost like his project, right? He got so many people that he trains, so many people, countless people, and those people train so many more people. So hopefully one day, if you got inspired to do that, return the favor, go train somebody else. But always know the history, where all of this come from, right? So again, I always give praise to Big Brother, Skeet, Pete, Electric Boogaloo family, Elite Force family, Mount Top family, Jabberwocky family, G1 out there, everybody that inspires you. And you know what? Even though I'm naming these guys who are pioneers that people know that are pioneers, there's a lot of people out there that maybe not so much notoriety. It could be your mom and pops, right? It could be your mom and pops that are playing music at home that inspires you, because if they're just having a good time dancing, be inspired by them, because you could do that too. Okay. All right, guys, let's pop a little bit more. Sometimes I get carried away just talking and chatting and stuff. But again, every Tuesday, Thursday night, man, this is what we do. I want to give drills, simple drills for beginners to just jump in and just practice and get a conversation going on. Talk about man, I heard a little bling bling. I don't know what that is. Oh, R squared, just the square. What? I thought you subscribed already. But anyways, I'm learning this Twitch stuff, guys. I'm learning, so be a little bit patient with me. I appreciate that. You got a little star on your thing. You did. That was a gift. Oh, you gave me something? Man, I hear a ding, 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 ding. I didn't know what it was. And I see a little zombie thing. X, you've been teaching how to do gifts and stuff. Like I said, man, I'm a newbie with this Twitch. And everybody out there, if you're not on Twitch, if you want to switch over, Twitch is all good. Twitch is incredible. There's so many good stuff out there, man. So, all right. Enough talking. A lot of time I get carried away talking, man. You know who that's from, right? Serge. Ski and Pete, man. Non-stop talking. All right. Music, please. Music. Let me find something. What is this? Is that all right? That's all right, but we got okay, check this. We got to get this one. Ah man, this is that Minneapolis sound. All right, here we go. Let's work on our neck. Let's work on our neck. Okay. Shall we? I think we shall. Here we go. The simplest one. I call it the what's up. All right, I need a little break, dude. Guys, if you haven't done it a long time, you need to stretch your neck a little bit, man. Okay, so what is popping the neck? A lot of time people say pop your head, right? Technically, you can't pop your head. Your head is a skull. There's no muscle to it. Neck has muscle, so I say we pop our neck versus popping our head. Makes sense? It's like you don't pop how do you pop a bone? You flex the muscle that's attached to the bone. That's what it is. So anyways, pop your neck. What does that mean? Well, how do I do that? How do you do that, right? Breaking down what you're doing, what I'm doing. Again, there's so many different ways, man. All right, anybody out there? Serge, one of these days I'm going to have you explain how you do it. It might be the same. It might be different. But the more we discuss it, the more we can help other people. And guys, if you're watching, if you're new, once you get really, really good, come back. Come teach me. Shoot, I might have something to learn from you. All right? Be kind. Don't just take. Give. Here we go. So what I'm doing is this. My neck is down right here. And like I said before, when you see your homie, you go, hey, what's up? Boom. That's why I called it a what's up, right? But what you're doing is you're not trying to go all the way down to all the way up. I mean, that's way too much movement, right? And if you try to do that, I mean, you'll probably knock your head out. You want to make that movement abrupt, short, but fast, okay? And that movement is going to be short. It's got to be short. So you can't be all like so big, okay? That's way too big. At least for me, okay? Anybody out there that wants to do a really, really, really big, that's maybe that's cool. Maybe it'll work. But for me, I find that it didn't work. And also, tell the truth, I get a headache, dude. Like, if I do it way too hard, I'll get a headache, like almost like a whiplash. So I need to make it small. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? So my displacement means how much I move, is probably less than an inch. Maybe a quarter of an inch. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? I don't know if the camera will show you, but that's what I'm imagining. I just move and I come back. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? So all the different movements, now you understand that movement, you can take that movement and move it in different direction. I'm looking at the camera right now. So if I'm going up, okay? That's up. Now, if I understand the concept, I know that I can take that in any direction. Instead of up, let me take it down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? And I can take it to the left. Boom, boom, boom. Take it to the right. So there you go. I have the up, down, left, right. Okay? And then your next question should be, what else can I do? There you go. You should be asking, what else can I do? If I give you 4 movement, you should be taking a combination of that, right? You could move the diagonal, okay? You could tilt. You could rotate, okay? You can shift. There's so many ways. If you just use your brain just a little bit, you could start creating. But I'm gonna start off with up, down, left, right. Okay. Again, guys, this is not these sessions for is for us to get started and for us to revisit it. Okay. You don't need to get you don't need to get so good in one day. It doesn't happen in one day. It happens in a course of months, maybe even years, you know. But if you do this every day, that time is going to be shortened a lot more than if you half-ass it one day and then take it serious it another day and half-ass it another day. If you're inconsistent with it, then your result will be inconsistent. Of course, that makes sense, right? But if you're consistent, if you mean it, if you mean to get real good, you're gonna be really, really good, you know, in a very, very short amount of time. It's all about what your goals are, you know. And again, there's no rule, there's no rush to it. Who says you have to win the next battle? If you say that, then that's cool. Then go be it, you know. But if you give yourself some time frame, you're like, look, man, you know, I just want to be good. I just want to hang out and, you know, dance with my homies and dance with my friends and really enjoy the music. Then do that. You know, if you're happy with certain movements that you like, dude, enjoy it, man. Nobody really needs to like win battles. First of all, you don't make that much money anyways. Who do you know that wins all these battles and it's super rich? This is not the game to get into if you want to be rich, you know. This is if you were inspired. If you're inspired by the dancers that you've seen and you're like, dude, that is sick. I gotta have it. You know what I mean? I gotta have it. It's that's what it was for me. That's probably what it is for most of you guys out there watching right now. You're like, that person inspired me, and I wish I could do that so I can inspire other people. That was what it is for me. I'm like, that's amazing. That's awesome. You know, that's what I want to do. You know. So, anyways, yeah, figure it out. You know, have your own goal. It doesn't matter what your goal is, but be realistic with it, right? The only thing that I kind of get disappointed is when somebody says, I want to be this good, or I want to win this battle. I want to win I want to be better than this person. But don't work as hard as that person. Don't work hard to get there. Then that's just talk, right? That's just talk and lying to themselves, or even try to lie to me, you know? Like if you're one of my students, you'd be like, yeah, you know, I wanna do this, I wanna do that, I wanna beat this person, I wanna beat that person, and then you don't practice, you know, if you barely practice, then you just I don't know what you're doing. I don't know, you know. I'd rather you just said, nah, you know, I'm not that serious, but I'd rather just dance from time to time. Then that's cool, yeah, because you're honest and then you're true to yourself. That is cool. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. All my students out there, I don't care that much about battling. Battling is just comparing yourself to some other person, but it's more so just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Be true to the music. Be true to what inspires you. And if you want to inspire other people, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sergio got some good nuggets. All right. So again, he's dropping knowledge from Facebook. So some of you guys probably don't see this, but if you do see this, I'm gonna repeat what he says. It's depending on the sound and the level of the beats. Also, if it's soft, we hit our neck. So you know, if it's and if the sound is harder, then we hit harder. Exactly. As I said before, the sound, the music, the beat inspires us what to do, right? If the beat's a little bit softer, it makes me want to demonstrate what I hear. If it comes out hard, I want to demonstrate that, you know? So oftentimes, you know, people, and again, a lot of people who choreograph, they understand that, you know? When you freestyle, you definitely got to understand it. So you understand the music, then you understand, you kind of feel how your body move to it, okay? So, guys, our hour has come up pretty fast. I do appreciate you guys joining me, and I hope you guys gain some knowledge. I know a lot of what I say is repeat, but man, it is all repeat. You gotta repeat to hone it, to hone the skills. You gotta repeat, hone the skills. Think about it this way, man. If you want to be a bodybuilder, all it is repeat. You just do the same thing over and over again. You lift weights over and over and over. There's no real, nothing else really to it. I mean, there's nutrition and all that stuff, but the idea is you work the same, pretty much the same thing over and over and over again. And that's the same thing what we do over and over and over and over again. All right. And while we're doing that, we're making new friends, we're making new connections, new homies, new brothers, new sisters, new inspiration. All right. And I think that's what it's about. I think that's a gift that we can all partake and be a part of, no matter where you are in the world. One day, hopefully, we can all somehow meet, commute, share some food, share some drinks, share some music, share the dance floor together, and just be merry and get funky. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, y'all. Again, every Tuesday, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna get on. We're gonna get busy. Get on and get busy. Like I said earlier, though, if we get like 20, at least 20 viewers, I'm gonna clean up my room. Right now, you see this this little blue board right there, kind of covering up the little bit of mess. All right, but if I can clean up, then I'm gonna stand up. Right, then we're gonna stand up, because what happens is now there's a lot more to play with. We could work on some legs. We could work some different balance stuff. We could work some different angles. Right now, we're just sitting down, okay? Just getting the arms, just getting the chest, getting the neck, all right? But if we get everything else in it, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, all right? But then, again, I don't want to move way too ahead. I want to get more of the beginners. I want to get you guys inspired. I want to get you guys to believe. First thing, guys, you got to believe that you could do it. Too many people fail to believe. Too many people think that, man, this thing is way too hard. Guys, I just showed you it's not too hard. I'm sitting down. I'm not even standing up. I'm sitting down. Keep it simple, all right? The power will come. All these drills will help you to increase your muscle, your ability to flex and relax, and your timing, okay? So, guys, that is it. I'm done for today, and next week come back again Tuesdays. Be ready, to pop. But before then, you guys gotta practice, man. You guys gotta drill it. All right. You can come hang out. It's all good. You can come hang out. The door is open to you. But if you wanna train, if you wanna get better, the door is open to you as well. Guys, until next time, keep it funky. Keep practicing, and I'll see